In response to the initial plans for the visit, Greenland's prime minister called it highly aggressive. And with this scaled back version, the Danish foreign minister has said it's a positive thing that Americans are canceling their visit to Greenlandic society and instead going to a U.S. military installation. How do you feel?
It's de facto a humiliation of the president and his vice president. We've seen media reports all through the day here in Denmark of the American consul at Nuuk trying to get appointments in with the second lady, being rejected over and over from everything from private business owners to private residents. So in the end, I think it shows very clearly how the Greenlandic people view this very aggressive posture from the U.S. administration, that they simply don't want a visit from the second family.
Just after Trump was inaugurated and the president had floated this idea of buying Greenland, you went on and, I'll quote you here, you told him to F off. So I think I know how you felt then, but how do you feel now when this idea or this concept has clearly not gone anywhere over in recent months?
I think most Danes, like me, feel deeply offended. We have been very close allies of the United States for 80 years now. We have allowed military presence in Greenland. We have higher casualties per capita in Iraq and Afghanistan wars than the U.S. have. So in that sense, being called bad allies from a U.S. administration is not only factually wrong, it's also deeply hurtful and resentful. And it's tearing apart what has been a very good transatlantic bond between Denmark and the U.S. for 80 years.
We just heard President Trump this week saying we need Greenland for international safety and security. He goes on to say, I hate to put it this way, but we're going to have it. How concerned are you about the persistence of these comments?
We take the intentions very seriously, but the argumentation is bogus in every way. America have had security bases, military installations in Greenland since 1940. They have decided themselves to scale back their military presence. If they wanted to upscale that for any serious reason, there will not be any objections from Denmark or Greenland. There's no obstacles in getting American companies into mine Greenland. Actually, the Greenlandic home rule government encouraged that. So there's really no other argument for this persistence than Donald Trump wanting to enlarge his territory and apparently enlarging it by taking it from an allied nation, the Kingdom of Denmark.
What is the current relationship right now between the United States, Greenland, and the Danish people, of course, as well? At the moment right now, militarily, let's just start there.
Militarily, there have been agreement between Greenland, Denmark, and the U.S. of military installations, U.S. military installations on Greenland since 1940. So there has been no hinderings of whatever military presence America wants. It's bases that have the status of diplomatic missions. So when Vance and his wife is going to Greenland tomorrow, they are basically visiting a base that is U.S. territory, and there is a full American leeway to do what they want militarily there as part of the NATO and as part of the military installations they have on Greenland.